Hello and welcome back to Leylon Electronics. Right here I got my GPS receiver circuit that I built. It uses the GPS module SIM33EAU. There it is right there. I think I got it from Parallax. I got dual OLEDs, the 1.69 inch, which are the 160 by 128 color LEDs. I'm just running the test. So right now I'm driving around. Well, I'm not driving while I'm recording, but I'm sitting at the get-go here in Monroeville, PA. So the address here, I asked the lady, it's 4000 Monroeville Boulevard. So the first thing we're going to do is go to a couple locations. I'm going to turn the GPS, I'm going to turn it on. It'll go through its setup, and once I get a signal, the fix will be it'll turn yellow when I get a fix, or it'll be a yellow Y or red no. I just tested it before I got here, so I think it latched on pretty quick. Okay, so the GPS is on. So I went on to just a Google website, I think, and got the coordinates for this location, and it tells me that this address, 4000 Monroeville Boulevard, is 402614313 for the latitude. The longitude is 794633,383. Okay, so I'm fairly close to that. I'm getting 40261263 and 79463502. So I'm almost dead on. That's what my GPS is picking up. Earlier I was tracking 7 satellites. Right now I'm tracking 14. My miles per hour is 0 because of course I'm not driving, and the time is 4:50 p.m. here in Monroeville, PA. I have a LM34 temperature sensor right there, just to give me the temperature of wherever I'm at, and it's 74 degrees. We have direction, altitude, and northwest is our direction. So I'm going to go to a couple more locations, and we're going to see how accurate this GPS module is. Got my on and off switch. We got an option switch, which I haven't programmed out yet. I got a reset and an off. Again, anytime you're dealing with OLEDs, you got to power them up and power them down in sequence, or you'll fry them. Trust me, I've burned through a couple of them. So we're going to hit we'll hold the off button, and I'll turn it off, and then I'll turn the switch off. Okay, we're going to ride over to Target, and we're going to get the coordinates from the website, and we're going to compare it to what we get over across the road here. So we'll be right back. Okay, we are back. So actually, I'm at the Giant Eagle here in Monroeville, PA, which is 4010 Monroeville Boulevard, 15146. So any of you people out there, or anybody that wants to type in those coordinates just to see exactly where I'm at, to verify what I'm seeing on this GPS module, you could do that. So I'm gonna turn it back on. I was at Target, but I decided to go one store over, which is in the same plaza, just to get some separation from the gas station. Okay, so there's going through its setup. Okay, we got a quick fix because we're out and open. Okay, I forgot to record the direction of the gas station, but here the direction is 325 degrees, 457 mile per hour 0, and we are tracking 13 satellites. It's fixed. Northwest, temperature 74 degrees. Okay, so I went back on to the sorry for trying to hold the camera. I went back on to the Google and got the coordinates for 4010 Monroeville Boulevard, and it says it's 4025-55477. I'm getting 4025-9133, so that's accurate enough. And for the longitude, I'm getting 79. Well, they're telling me 79462153. I'm getting 79463201. Oh, we just picked up another satellite. Okay, so I'm gonna do one more example. This time I'm gonna try to get a little bit farther away into a wholly different zip area code or zip code, yeah, and do one more test. The reason why the OLED is all different colors is because programming it, I just wanted to see how each color looked on the display. So that's why there's orange, yellow, green, and then I was going to change it, just use 2 or 3, but I kind of like it like this, so I'm going to leave it like this with the colors. And one other thing, the from home, I'm going to program. So wherever I'm at, it's just going to give me the coordinates and direction to get home. I'm gonna have an option for that, which is this right here. So when I hit that, everything will say, okay, if you want to go home, go this direction. So we'll do that later. But right now I'm just testing out this module. In another video, I'm gonna do the miles per hour test. But I got to get something to hold my phone and record while I drive and do that. So we're going to head over to another location. You can print the schematic. It's on the website, leilaniElectronics.com. Everything runs off of 5 volts. My Jeep just happens to have a outlet in the back, so I have my cord running to the back, so it's just plugged in. It's not plugged into a lighter. It's just plugged into a regular outlet. And that's about it. We're going to do one more example, and we're going to see how accurate this my circuit is. So I kind of like this module, the SIM33. I got 2 of them. I probably should get 2 more, and just to have on the board. So when I did the board, I kind of made one error, which is kind of minor, but this socket here, I thought I measured it right. I thought it was a little bit shorter. That's why the GPS is kind of hanging over these switches. So I redid the board where I just going to move this socket down a little bit, so on the next board I order, it won't be kind of hovering over there. Now you can still push those buttons, so but I just don't want it hovering over there. Now if I hit the reset button, which I don't recommend because like I said, the OLEDs, you got to power them up and down in sequence, but if I hit the reset button, it resets the whole circuit, and retracts, goes through all its checks and everything, and then comes back up. Okay, and right now we got the it got the fix, and we're tracking 15 satellites. All right, so we're going to turn this off. I could leave it on while I drive, but I'm just going to turn it off. Oh, hold the off button. There we go. And head on up to our last location. So we'll be back. Okay, here we are for our last location. I am at the Plum gas station, the Plum Sunoco gas station in Plum, PA 15239. The address is 255 Unity Center Road. So I went on back to Google, and it's telling me those coordinates are 4029 24061 for latitude. Longitude is 79 46 52 399. So we're getting 4029 4039 and 79. No, we're getting 4029 4041, and for longitude we're getting 79 46 8503. We're tracking 13 satellites. Altitude's a little bit lower, 293. I think where Monrovia was about over 300. 72 degrees, almost 6 o'clock, and the direction is 116.5 miles per hour 0. Okay, so that's our that's it for testing out this GPS module. I'll do a miles per hour test at a later time when I can do it safely. But it's real quick, I forgot the this module has 5 or 6 different NMEA 0183 protocol strands or sentences that you can retrieve from it. I'm using the GPRMC sitting string, and I'm running this at 9600 BPS. So that's 9600 bits per second with a PIC micro. So go to the website, print out the schematic, let me know what you think, drop me a line, and we'll do another test on the speed at a later time. Thanks again for watching.